Hi there, this is Stephen with Alaskan Octopodian, and I have created a video of our recent bike adventure to the Knik Glacier. This video is to not only show the fun we had and the beauty of the country we saw, but also to help serve as a reference for anybody else who would like to try this adventure out. We do not have bikes of our own, so we rented fat tire bikes from Backcountry Bike and Ski in Palmer. They are a great outfit and set us up with everything we needed for the tour. From there, it's about a 30-minute drive from Palmer to the trailhead. You can get there by setting Knik Glacier Tours as your destination. Once there, we parked in the lot and were able to put together our bikes and equipment. It is worth noting that this lot is on private land, but that the owner of the property has allowed us to use it for this purpose. At the head of the lot, there is a small wooden cabin with a white box on the door that you can leave a donation for use of the lot, and it is recommended to do so. As this map demonstrates, the trip is about 20 to 23 miles round trip. I have little to no experience biking, especially on ice and uneven terrain, and on a fat tire bike. I consider myself to be in decent cardiovascular shape and found this trek to be challenging, but easily doable given the better part of a day. I recommend getting there early as the lot tends to fill up quickly, especially on weekends. Once on the trail, it was about a 2-hour trek to the glacier. We were joined for the first part of this tour by our good friend Jen, who served as our tour guide to make sure we got started efficiently. There are 2 streams that need to be traversed at the beginning of this trek, but can often be done on bike. If the water is higher, it is recommended to bring some plastic bags or appropriate footwear to ford the stream on foot. After the first mile or so, the trail smoothed out and it was fun and beautiful to enjoy. At about the 4-mile mark, we said goodbye to our friend Jen and continued the rest of the way on our own. About 5 miles in, we got our first view of the vast Knik Glacier, and then it was a pretty quick ride the rest of the way in. The glacier is fronted by a lake that has icebergs floating in it during the summer. In the winter, this all freezes over and creates a frozen playground that is easily navigable on bike or by foot. We spent the better part of 2 hours exploring the icebergs frozen in place, creating sculptures, slides, canyons, tunnels, and windows. After about 2 hours of exploring, we made the trek back in a little over 2 hours and arrived back at the car tired, a little dirty, but very satisfied at the day of activity and fun.